When I think of my mother, no one compares to her. Her love like no other, she puts everyone else first. And when I was younger, I treated her the worst. Never known someone stronger, 'cause damn, it must have hurt. I don't see you as much as I used to, but if I did, I know what I would do. I tell you I love you a million times. Say that I'm sorry if I made you cry. Could never be half the woman, even if I try. But I try, I swear I try. If someone puts me down, yeah, I know my worth. All thanks to you, the lessons that I've learned. If I had to put it into words, I think of an angel and all I see is her. All I see is her. Your voice in my head, it tells me I'm beautiful. And when I have children, I'll pass on the things I was told. I don't see you as much as I used to, but if I did, I know what I would do. I tell you I love you a million times. Say that I'm sorry if I made you cry. Could never be half the woman, even if I try. But I try, I swear I try. If someone puts me down, yeah, I know my worth. It's all thanks to you, the lessons that I've learned. If I had to put it into words, I think of an angel and all I see is her. All I see is her. All I see is her.
Thank you, Grandma, for making to play with us and making to play with us. I love you, Grandma. You're the best, Grandma. Mwah. Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
I love you, Grandma. I can't wait to see you again. I love you because you're sweet and loving, and I love you because I think you take good care of me and Mommy and Logan and Hunter, and I thank you for everything you do for everyone in our family, and I love you, Grandma, and I can't wait to meet you one day. I love you, Grandma. Bye.
Hey Mom, happy Mother's Day. I'm so proud to call you my mom. It's tough picking out one memory that's my favorite with you. Personally, I think one that pops out to me is when we went to Colorado and Wyoming. I actually, for some reason, really enjoyed going to Wyoming with you, even though there wasn't a ton in Wyoming. The car ride there was fun. I remember golfing was interesting too, being with the other two people. We got rained on, and then we went into Wyoming, and that we saw the homeless guy, and then we saw the one preacher guy yelling at us. We went into the cowboy store. I bought my cowboy hat. You got your shoes. And then on the way back, we were talking about kids' names and stuff. And I don't know, that you just have a way of like making like weird things fun. And I've always appreciated that about you. There's very rarely where rarely isn't even the right word. I don't think there has been a time where I thought, oh, this isn't fun with you. And you just have a way of making little things fun. You always are a positive person in my life, always have been. Something I really appreciate you. And other things I appreciate about you, you're so caring. You care about anyone who's close to you. You're always checking up on us. I think you understand like when we're struggling and when we're not, and kind of know like what boundaries there are and stuff. And I've always been really appreciative of that. Like I said, you're a very positive person. You make jokes, lighten the mood. I have also always enjoyed how you support us. I've never felt more like strong or willing to do, motivated is the right word, to do stuff when I'm around you, knowing you're in my corner. I know I can do anything, and you tell me that. You keep telling me that in my ear. Just put your head to it and you'll get through it. And I guess that would be one of my favorite moments for sure. When I finished my last wrestling match and I went up to the stands and I got to hug you, just like the person who had supported me like the most throughout high school. Being able to share that moment was something that I'll always remember for the rest of my life. You just have a special way of understanding me and understanding really us as a family. So I really appreciate everything you've done as a mom for me, and I don't think I could ever ask for a better mom. I love you so, so much, and I would do anything at the drop of a ball. So just please know that we love you, and you are truly one of the greatest moms there is. So thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
It's pretty hard to pick just one memory that's my favorite with you, because we've had so many good times together, on family vacations, playing kickball and dodgeball in your bedroom in Pinehurst. You guys always make sure that we just had a lot of special family time together, and I will always appreciate that. And I hope I can do the same with my family, because getting to see different places and going different places, but honestly, all my favorite memories are just when I get to see you, because we miss you so much, and I just like being with you no matter what we're doing.
Da-da!
Growing up, you've taught me that I should always be kind to others. I should always help people when they need it. But at the same time, you've taught me to be strong and to not let other people walk all over the top of me. And I really appreciate you showing me kindness, but also resilience at the same time. You've taught me work ethic. You've taught me to not accept handouts and to work for what I want. And that's a big reason why I've decided to go back to college and make my life better for my family. And I really owe that to you. You've taught me how to be a strong woman, a strong mother, a strong wife. And I really hope you understand how much you mean to me. I can't put into words how much everything you've done for me means to me. And I hope you truly know how special you are to me, how much I miss you, and just, I love you so much, and you truly are one of the most special people in my life, and I hope you know how loved and honored and appreciative I am of you every single day. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Sabrina. You're the best mother-in-law there is, and I just want to say thank you for raising Ashley to be the best mother and the best wife that I could ever ask for. And, you know, all the credit goes to you, and you're one of the best people I know, so thank you for everything you do. I love you, and I hope you had a good Mother's Day.
So, One of my fondest memories of Sabrina was her performance as Annie. I got so many compliments on what a good job she did. And so that shows what a determined person she is, and that she puts out her best effort and just did an outstanding job.
One of my best memories of her is when she played high school golf, and she'd go along, and I remember on one particular St. Mary's in the tournament, she had a par 3. She hit it in the guts off the tee, then she went up and hit it right square in the guts again and rolled it up by the edge of the green. Then she chipped off the green, crossed it, and I'm thinking, boy, she'd been playing pretty good. I thought, man, she's got a good score going. And then she jumps up, hits about a 50-foot putt. It's going about 90 miles an hour, hits the pin and goes down, and she looks at me, see, that's just the way she did it. So I always remember how she'd play, and it was a fond memory of her.
Hey, Hooge. I tell you, your daughter's the only one that could get me on video doing this, but okay, here it is. Here's a great story about you becoming a mother. There's so many great stories between the two of us that I could go into, but in the sense of Mother's Day weekend, let me just say, the weekend that you told me you were pregnant with Ashley was such a great moment. I remember we were parking for Paul Bunyan Days, and you just pulled over and you told me you were going to be a mom, and I was so excited and have been excited every single day since, and have been genuinely amazed at your skill at being a mom ever since as well. So great moment. Obviously your kids are great. Everything's turned out phenomenal. Happy Mother's Day, all that stuff. So anyway, hopefully this is a good video to include.
Hey Sabrina, we're supposed to tell some story that's memorable of time we spent with you, but I don't think we're going to get to because Michelle and I can't agree. I wanted to tell the story about how I used to give you crap all the time, about how much Michelle loved me because she bought me a truck and you'd never buy Troy a new truck, and he was driving that red piece of shit. And you ended up buying Troy a new truck just so that I'd shut up. But Michelle doesn't want me to tell that story because she wants to tell.
Oh, I want to talk about the times we did things together as our families together, and how when we were in Mexico, Troy and I had to go through a scrutinizing several hours with a timeshare salesperson while you, Mike, and the kids stood outside on the patio drinking Miami Vices and laughing at us. And you sent the kids in to ask Troy questions and call him Dad. But since we can't agree, here we are.
You don't get a story since we can't agree. But I think that you do write a Happy Mother's Day because you could tell what a good job you've done by the nice kids you have. Yes. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Well, Sabrina, I don't think I could ever choose one favorite memory, especially looking back at all the pictures and thinking of all the fun times we've had together and how many more times we're going to have together. What do I admire the most about you? Hard to say. Your strength, your character, your compassion, your grit, all of it. I just love you. See ya.